Hello Internet, welcome back to our ToME series. We're in the Daikara, which is where we left off in the last episode, and we're going to be heading down to the next level. Now this place has been a little bit rough. There's been some stuff shooting lightning bolts at us, lots of things that aren't very satisfying. Oh no, we do not want this. We want to keep this amulet. We do not have a neck slot, so I did not notice that we actually had an amulet. It gives immunity to blindness a little bit. Infravision, which isn't super relevant. Sight radius +2 seems really good, and +6 invisibility is pretty good. Let's wear this. Excellent. So we basically just got all that stuff for free because it wasn't replacing any other item. What are you? You're a shield, looks like. We don't want shields. Nothing else is really jumping out at me. And yeah, so we're just gonna leave that stuff behind. We have a really good pickaxe, so we don't want a basic or slightly, like the blue pickaxe is not gonna be really very interesting to us. So we'll go ahead and yeah, let's just get rid of the rest of that. Hello, stone giant to the north. Snow giant. Does not look friendly. Yeah, they never do. Why is so many things in this world hostile? Like, can't people just get along? Hey man, put that down. You're gonna put somebody's eye out. It's a boulder thrower, a towering creature, humanoid but huge, wields a giant maul. No, it's not wielding a giant maul. So it's just literally this guy and his description, except that this one is probably a ranged creature, like their equivalent of an archer. Killed them, got a little bit of jingle noises as the gold hit the ground, I guess, is what that was. I want to look, no, we're okay. Yeah, I was going to look at our gold and see what our saves are up to, but I think we were at max. You look like a brown predator, kind of. A quasit. Heavily armored demon rushing towards you. I think, aren't quasits the ones in NetHack that, like, prick your legs and then you can't kick things and whatever, I'm going to murder you. We're going to back up and rest before we proceed because we were down pretty low on health. Is this anything? No. Another thing? A ghoul? Okay, ghouls are cool, but I'm going to kill you. We got a mossy mind star. I don't really get the mind stars. I don't really understand what they are. We're going to wait, and then we will cleave, and then shattering blow. These, do we want to press? We can't really see what's up there. Nah, we'll just back off and take them one at a time. I was going to say we could press and try to cleave them two at a time, but there's really not. We don't have to do that. So we'll back up again. We will recover. Looks like we were poisoned or something, which is not optimal. Rage subsides. So we spotted something when we walked past that gap. Otherwise our rage would not have kicked on like that. I'm guessing it's someone invisible. Oh, it's a giant up there. Hello, giant. Snow giant lessens the pain. Okay, I guess that's an activated ability he used. Yeah. Did that visually just glitch? I feel like this row wasn't here and then it was magically. Yes, Warg, I see you. Just get out of here. Let's back up and see. Yeah, see it blinks out of existence as I move here. Interesting. Whatever. Not a big deal. Did we pick up anything good? No. Ring of Frost is what we were hanging on to in case we would need frost resistance. You would think that this being a snowy-ish place where we're meeting snow creatures would be a good place to wear that, but they don't really seem to be using snow-based attacks. Why are you backing up? Cast Mind Disruption. Are you a caster? We're going to charge to get a little bit closer. Killed him. Took a little bit of damage. 127 physical damage. Let's pop our regen. We really don't want them to be stacking up on us. We're going to pop our full heal or our immediate heal, and then we're going to focus on this one as quickly as possible. You knocked me back. Okay. We didn't want them to stack up because it hit for 100 plus damage. What is the jingling that I keep hearing? You're throwing rocks at me. Do rocks jingle in this game? See, it jingled again. Let's kill that. You look special. Are you the boss? Snow Giant Chieftain. Same description, just a tougher version. Level 19 Elite versus a level 19 Normal. Okay. We're just gonna... Okay, you're a ranger. What are you? Thunderer, you're also a ranged creature. You give melee retaliation, which is not great. 50 cold resistance. So you do want to pull. I didn't want to step in here because then they could come around. But if we backtrack to here to fight them one at a time, we're going to get hit by these two ranged. So I think it's better through the wall again. Regen is still on cooldown, which is not optimal. I think we will run away a little bit. Okay, and now we will pop our regen again. It does not seem to be pursuing us. I think he forgot where we were. For line of sight in this game, it basically seems like if they can see me, they can hit me. If I can see them, they can hit me. I actually really hate that. I know I've complained about it multiple times over the last couple of episodes. But, you know, if I'm here and they're here, they shouldn't be able to hit me. But they do. And it's very, very frustrating. Rage Awakens. Yeah, I don't really. Okay, we'll come back and kill this one. Little rattlesnake or whatever. Oh, you look awesome. It's a person, but they have black floaty wings. Pixel whatever wings. Pretty cool. Leotha, the lesser vampire. It's a rare creature. Resists light, nature damage, 10% all. Just a flat 10% resistance to everything. Interesting. Vampire has only just begun its new life. It has not yet fathomed its new power. Yet it still has a thirst for blood. 526 health, level 17. It shouldn't be terribly dangerous unless it has vampirism, in the sense that it can steal our health by dealing damage to us. She's also firing mind drones. Let's back up and hopefully get out of... Nope, they just magically know where I am. We're going to wait. Okay. Hits Trilman for 102 darkness. Spells attain critical power. I mean, I guess that just means it critically hit us. We'll pop our regen. 27 mind damage. Okay. Cleave. Just smash. Okay. And we got a special longbow, which we're never going to use. We'll come back here. We'll rest until everything comes back. Vampire. Cool. Cool. She had cool wings. I don't know why a vampire has wings. I didn't actually look at the race she was. Maybe I should have looked at the race. It probably was something like that. It probably wasn't just that she's a vampire. She probably was some fantasy race that has big old black wings, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be honest with you, viewer. I'm not feeling so good today. I woke up with pretty nasty stomach cramps and some other horrible gastric problems that we're not going to talk about because no one wants to hear about. Yeah, just cramps, and then I have a really bad headache, and I haven't really recorded enough ToME for the week, you know. I should have recorded more earlier in the week, and I thought, well, gotta record something, gotta do some work, you know. Want to be a YouTuber, gotta put in the hours. Expedition Journal entry, Daikara. You know, I don't think we found on the first... Yes, we did. They were hunting for dragon skin, if I remember, or dragon hide, rather. Sottolost Dwarf Rogue. Why are dwarfs rogues? They're not really the race I think of when I think of rogues. Can't believe I agreed to this expedition. I suppose it's because I've known Ralph for a while. We've crossed paths many times at Durst's trading post. I even gave her a special rate for my services. Sentimental fool. All it's got me is boots filled with snow and a light coin purse. I still don't understand why these kingdom types are so enamored with drake skin. Makes superior armor, they say. Puh. If you can't handle metal armor, what business do you even have wearing armor? Leather has about as much use as a halfling tied to a... Noises up ahead. Must stop writing. Okay, you could have just stopped writing. You didn't have to... Like, if the journal entry is a journal entry, you would know that when you would read your journal later. Let's cleave. If we cleave diagonal, does it hit these on the... Like, if I cleave this one, is it a line... we'll just cleave it. It did hit all of them, which is great. We should probably pop our regen next turn. And then we will just cleave, shattering blow. Great. Nice and easy. Yeah, not feeling good. Took some ibuprofen. Is that really it? Previous level and next level. Okay. Took some ibuprofen to cut down on the headache, but feeling not good today. And I just seem to be getting behind on my work a lot. We don't want any of this. Getting behind on YouTube, and I want to put up more content on YouTube, and it just seems like I never have enough time. I do work 7 days a week, basically every week for the last, years and years. I've been working 7 days a week. Really irritated, again, that not only can they hit me from so far away, but they can hit me around corners. Just seems like they just magically can do that, and it's definitely, after playing, I think according to Steam, I've played about 10 hours of ToME. After playing about 10 hours, I can say with absolute certainty that is my least favorite thing about ToME, is that the Rangers can hit you through walls. They don't need to line of sight you. They can just hit you if there's a barrier in the way, it doesn't matter. And it really, really bothers me. You're just getting to shock me every turn, huh? We'll do our super heal. We'll even pop our resilience of the dwarves. This is, what does this do exactly? Entomb yourself in a wall of stone for 3 turns. Any hostile creature caught in the radius will suffer. I mean, I don't know what a wall of stone does precisely, but it doesn't really sound like something I want for 3 turns. Presumably it would significantly reduce physical damage. I don't think that I'm very interested in that. Let's use our cone shout of damage. Okay, not as much damage output as I would have liked. We'll confuse them as well. Looks like we did kill one. Thunderer is still doing damage to us. Our regen is off cooldown, so we will pop our regen. We will cleave into the shock gentlemen, and we will clean them out. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm griping about the line of sight thing a lot, but like it's just super, super frustrating because I don't know any other roguelike where people can hit you through walls like that. Rocky ground, whistling vortex. That sounds horrible. We don't want to be in that, I'd imagine. It looks like he moved into it. We didn't actually get to see the effect on his person because I forgot to hover him. So that's not perfect, but it's okay. Cleave, we'll clear things out here. I'm not feeling any particular danger. It's mostly when we start getting hit by a lot of ranged attacks at once that we really, where I really start to panic and have a, not good time. Oh, you just shocked me again from way over there. Wait for them. Fox, you're just, oh my god. Okay, you guys are very irritating. Very irritating. Yeah, I need to do more for YouTube. I haven't been putting in the time. Honestly too, like the last couple days, the dark thoughts in me have been really swirling. My depression and self-loathing have been really ramping up. I haven't really talked about my mental health in this series, mostly because I've done it a lot in Cataclysm, talked about my diagnosis and struggles and things. And I felt like, why not keep ToME a little bit more pure, a little less, why can't I see you? Why can't I see up here? I shouldn't be able to see up here. Statue of Walrog. That's got to be the boss. We probably, activate that and he comes to life or something. Bloated horror. Humanoid form floats here. It's bald, childlike. We've seen these before. Horrifying things. We will charge it. Just to, because it looked like it was teleporting around. Battle Axe of Massacre. We'll wait for our health to recover. We'll come up here and mess with this. Demon Statue Walrog. The message at the base of this statue has been scratched out and a new one has been carved in its place. Walrog, if you're reading this, we're still alive, but keep up the good work. Is this related to the lore we've already found? Did they if you're reading this, we're still alive. A message to, do you really want to touch that? I mean, I do like touching things. We'll go ahead. Yes. The statue of Walrog grows ominously. The power of the Fearscape touches Trilman and fades away, leaving a nasty-looking closet nearby. I mean, it's a very basic closet, actually. Fearscape, hostile, minus 100%. Minus 100. What is, faction Fearscape? Fearscape must be like a plane of existence. This thing is lit now. 25 Closet, level 25. So that's a little scary. We killed it in one cleave. Okay. And I can't touch this anymore? What was the point? Did I miss something? Touches Trilman and fades away, leaving a nasty looking... Maybe we weren't the right class or race or something. Maybe that's for like a special quest that we didn't have. Who really knows? What is that? Temporal rift leads somewhere. Huh. Temporal rifts. Okay. Basically, it will teleport us somewhere, presumably to another plane of existence, which seems super dangerous, given that we're new to the game. So these can move through walls. I know we talked about that in a previous episode. It's a Zorn, element, huge creature of the element Earth. Yeah, come on, are you hostile? Recovery? Recovering from the damage. What damage? Okay. Yeah, I'm losing health. Why am I losing health? My health is going down. Talent vitality is ready to use. What is happening? Oh, because I'm in the Berserk Rage, of course. Which reduces our health when there is an enemy nearby for stacking damage benefits. So we'll back off. Let's let's not mess with the vortex. Let's recover our health. What? Something just blinked in and out of existence right here. I don't... Oh, there you are. Okay. Murdered. Something has attacked us again, of course. Another one of you ranged boys that's going to give me trouble. Cleave, murder, kill the warg. Nice and easy. Recover our health. Yeah, I don't know. You know, my mental state fluctuates, and then sometimes I feel like I don't want to do anything. I can't do anything. I'm never going to succeed. And so I don't have the, you know, just a little bit of apathy, a little bit of depression and stuff prevents me from proceeding with whatever I'm working on. Expedition Journal, entry, Daikara, Goran, the Kornak Archer, that snake, that addle-pated, beardling, that coin-hounding, black-hearted, stump-kneed dwarf. A scout, he calls himself. The finest eyes of the Iron Throne, able to read the sign of the tavern and last hope from the tavern in dearth. Surely someone with such grandiose praise for his own eyesight would have spotted that cold drake waiting in ambush for us. Damnable thing. I'll be lucky if I can ever use my left arm again. Can't use my bow now. I'm effectively dead wood to the team. I'm beginning to think that Sottolost has ulterior motives. I wouldn't put it past the dwarf to lead us up to this forsaken mountain to die just so he could rifle through our pockets. Keep telling Rel, but she won't listen. The fool. Okay, so their expedition's not going super well, obviously. Sounds like the archer has a crippled limb. Poison ivy. Yeah, I'm pinned. How did you pin me? You're poison ivy. Spydrick poison. Target is poisoned, taking very little nature damage, unable to move, but can otherwise act freely. Well, I can still charge. Oh, I can't charge. I can still cleave, which will allow me to proceed one tile at a time. I don't know why charge is on cooldown. Activated. It doesn't say why charge is on cooldown. Maybe because this is a proper movement skill, but no, the poison. There we go. We got our charge back. Okay, whatever. I mean, we can still move because of cleave, but that's obviously not optimal. So, continue exploring. Oh, sorry, champ. I didn't see you there. Can we move into... No, we can't move into where he was. It looks like it spit out his goodies over here, which is interesting. We'll pick up Plague Bearers, Steel Battle Axe. I think we have a named artifact for our weapon. Yeah, we don't want to swap to a blue boy. We want orange. Oh, hello, Zorn. You guys popped out at me. Just kill... Yeah, so... There is a next level, but there's also that temporal rift. Temporal. I always say temporal because of tempora. Don't judge me. So do we want to try the rift? I feel like the rift is going to take us to a completely different map. And I think we want to continue the Daikara, because we have a quest for it, which is the Shadow Darkness. The Daikara, find what lurks there, what treasures are to be gained. We want to clear that out for the quest, and additionally, we want to collect all the lore, just in case there are any like unlocks or achievements for collecting lore. We did get, what was the one we got from? No, that wasn't lore. That was from seeing a tree summon something. So never mind. Maybe there aren't any achievements or whatever. But we still want to complete that quest, and we don't want to have to walk all the way back out here. Let's just look comparative. How do we control? Okay, much less damage. Plus this one deals like bonus, like, yeah, 30 extra damage from just flat bonuses from elemental stuff. Yeah, none of that is interesting. I'd love to replace like these light blue things, but we're not getting very many named. Like, we're not getting very many artifacts that are of types that we want. Like, we found the artifact shield in the last little episode, which we don't want. I assume we can't wear a shield. I don't know why we would. We're two-handed, murderer. Feel mildly anxious and walk with caution. I shouldn't be here, I guess. Hopefully we do okay. We will definitely rest. Oh, that was weird. Definitely going to rest. We're going to be very, very careful. Because if we're feeling anxious, it probably means we're not leveled appropriately for this area. Let's rest again. We're going to use manual exploration, I think. Okay, nothing too scary here. Level 19, level 20, level 17. A couple elites. No, just one elite. The Icy Orc Wormic. Wormics are... We got that one trait. The wild gift, whatever. That was from Wormics, wasn't it? Or Wilders. That's different, I guess. We're going to back up. And we're going to try to get them lined up so we can cleave and shout at them. I would like more of them to come around. Oh, they're coming up this way. Dang it. I was hoping they'd all kind of stack up here and we could shout them. We could back up to here, which I think we will do. And then we will try to hit all of them in a cone. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Cone them all. Oh, we even hit the ones we couldn't see. So that's pretty good. And then we'll try to confuse some of them as well, though that's much less valuable. Man, our shout is on a short cooldown, too. We can shout every 6 turns. Cooldown of 7. Okay, I mean, that's really good. Taking damage, we'll pop our regen. We've been blinded. Why don't we... We'll back up a little bit. Cleave. And then our shout has come off cooldown, so we will shout again. Because, again, this deals 229 damage, which is pretty great. It also has a chance to shatter shields and things. So go ahead and just shout them all down. Shout them all down. Great, and we've killed basically all of them. So let's recover. Get our stamina. Our stamina dipped very low as well in that particular fight. And I know I've been neglecting our stamina regen and things that boost our stamina. So a little nervous about that. It's okay. Cleave uses 19. The shout uses 24 stamina. Those are pretty big chunks of stamina. Next time we level up, I will look a little bit more into getting some stamina regen type stuff. Expedition journey and journal entry. Daikara. Xan Shaloran Wormic. This entry was scrawled by an unsteady hand. Impudent fools treading upon dragon's ground, slaying my dear kin just for their skin. They will pay, they will pay. I called the drake, told it to be cunning, avoid the dwarf's gaze. I laughed as it bit into that ranger's arm. Ah ha ha ha. They're killing each other now, simple creatures, simple soft-skinned creatures, not like dragons, so perfect, symbols of power, perfection. Their captain still lives, but not for long. I will bring her to you to feast. Rantha, I will see you soon. So it looks like one of the people that was traveling with them was actually one of these Wormics. Or else the person who has been attacking their caravan, maybe. Maybe it wasn't part of their party. But my initial response to that was, oh, it's like a spy in their midst who's actually working with the drakes. But that may not be 100% correct. Cleave. Murder, murder. Murder, murder. Yep. We'll rest again. just because we did get that. Oh, you look scary. Rantha the Worm. Is that who we... I've already forgotten. Is that the lore we just picked up? Really wish these were ordered in the order I picked them up so I actually could look at them and know what it was. They were journal entries. Old Forest. No, Daikara. Rantha, I will see you soon. That's Rantha, the worm. Claws and teeth, ice and death. Dragons are not all extinct, it seems. Well, I've been seeing drakes. I mean, I never thought they were extinct. Unless this is different because it's a proper dragon. Whatever, it's ice, so we may throw on our ring. 100% cold resistance, level 21, it's a boss. Nothing super scary by looking at it. Icy skin, yeah, melee retaliation. It probably deals cold damage upon us dealing damage to it. And unfortunately, she's also accompanied by Isanor the Wolf, who is just a wolf. It looks like a random, a randomly generated boss type creature. We actually are not in a safe position. Like you would think, like, oh, just duck down here and wait for them to come to you. Yeah, but we haven't explored down here, so for all we know, there's a horde of those ogre rangers right here. So I think what we're gonna do is fall way back. My graphics just blinked again. I think we're gonna fall way back. We're definitely gonna put on that ring of cold resistance, which will grant us like 25%, something like that, resistance to cold, which is good because I'm sure she is probably pretty exclusively a cold damage. Let's see how fast they are. It is not pursuing us. But walking into sight of her gives me rage. So she is hostile. Resist. So she hits me. Now you're going to follow me. Okay. We're going to pop around the corner. We're taking damage over time. Recovery. 25 life per turn. So why am I losing health per turn? The rage, I guess. We're going to back way up. We're going to rest. Should have put the ring on first. We're going to try to swap rings really quick. Constitution, spell saves, max stamina, defense, disarm immunity. I think that this is less valuable at the moment, so we will take off. You're hitting me. Ring of Frost, 24%. We will place this in this slot. Hit me again. Not super amounts of damage. We are taking some damage. Pop our regen. Cleave. We will use our shout to hit the one in the rear as well. And because it deals quite a bit of damage. Suffering from insomnia. So is the worm. So it must have been from this guy. Insomnia. Sleep. Oh no. Unable to perform most actions. Take will reduce the duration of the effect. That's super bad. I don't know if you knew this, but being asleep in combat is not good. We can still use our abilities, some of them, which is interesting. But thankfully the worm is also asleep, so we're not taking tons of damage. And basically, as far as I know, all that did was boost our rage. Why is our rage at 1 stack? We were in combat that whole time. Maybe we can't gain rage when we're asleep, so never mind. Anyway, stunning blow. And then follow up. Bump attack, we will cleave because you made the mistake of stepping away from me, and then we will shout to hit both of them, and I think we'll kill her with the cleave. Into the darkness, quest done. Great, did we get something for it? Into the darkness. Did we get a new Island of Dread? You've heard just near the charred scar to the south lies a tower known as the Dreadfell. Didn't we go to Dreadfell already? There are disturbing rumors of greater undead, and nobody who reached it ever returned. You should explore and find the truth and the treasures yourself. Okay. Shurtal Fortress. From an explorer inside the old... yeah, we knew that one. Storming the city, we knew. We already had all the other ones. I really wish I would get stuff for clearing the quests. We got the Island of Dread. Did I get bonuses? No, we just got the same points as we did from leveling up. It's kind of like, what's the point of completing quests if they don't reward me with anything? Don't really get it, I guess. But okay. We will. Did the caps on these raise at all? No, still 60 or lower. What does this do? Defense range. So what gives us more stamina? Max stamina is... Why? Why? Willpower increases stamina? Why? What is willpower? Why wouldn't vitality or constitution be the one that gives you stamina? Why in God's name would you get stamina from willpower? That's nonsense. I don't like it. So we've been very much neglecting this. It does give us 2.5 stamina per point we put into it. But I really hate dumping points into willpower. I don't like that at all. I really hate that that's the skill that's the trait that gives you stamina. I don't understand that logic at all. But okay, we put some points into it. Fine, we did get some stamina and some mental save and spell save out of it, but that's so irritating. Okay, we will bump. Why don't we look? What was the stamina regen one? Yeah, we'll put more points into stamina regen. Definitely want to put more points into this because it boosts our resistances like kind of a lot. So we'll go ahead and put that point directly in there. There's nothing else that really we've been focusing points on anyway. I don't know why this is light colored, like we could put points into it when we're 5 out of 5, but we could also increase our accuracy. I think we're okay for the moment. We're hitting basically all the time at this point, and getting those resistances is extremely valuable. So go ahead and we will save that. We do have to kill this. There is an asterisk there, but we will be looking into that in the next episode because I think we are going to call things here. So for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, maybe consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. And I'll be back with more Tome content at least 4 days a week, and hopefully more depending on my recording schedule. So thanks for being here. I will see you in the next one.